So I noticed, I think the protein, the soy protein powder hurts my gut. And that would go along similar lines with how nuts in general will hurt my gut. It'll just the middle portion of my small intestine will just hurt, and it's very annoying. Um, it tasted really good, but yeah, that pain that comes is it just happens too often. So I need to cut back on that. I like to think that potatoes help with the pain, like just eating them as a replacement for that type of food is probably a better solution. That's what I wanna focus on is eating more potatoes, eating more gut friendly types of foods like the onions. It's just I have such a difficulty with consuming onions because they burn. They're just too hot. It's like I need to eat them with a meat. And I had some pulled pork last night, and I've been trying to focus on eating more heating foods, and foods like pulled pork uh, seem to heat me up pretty good. I had the family sized amount of pulled pork in the barbecue sauce, and I thought it was going to affect my heart adversely, but it doesn't seem that bad. I didn't really experience any problems with that, but it was a family size and it was quite a bit. I didn't need it. I didn't need to eat it all, but I was a little nervous about trying to hold up, trying to like eat only half and then the rest this morning. So it's all gone. I would have mixed that in with some potatoes for this morning, and an onion or something too. I'm really low on my food stamps, so I mean that pulled pork was like $8, and I really gotta cut back on how much money I spend um, until the next food stamps comes up. Um, resets for January, and I think this is the last time it resets too. I need to like go in and apply again to have a renewal. Since I'm only making like $2 a day, that's just not enough to cover for food. I can't pull that out of my own pocket. And since I am getting pretty close to having to spend my own money, I need to go to the food bank. There's a couple of food banks that I haven't really gone to yet. I gotta get out of that library and go to the food bank, find out the times. I believe one might be open today in the morning, and then take what they have. I really like how they have things at the food bank that I wouldn't normally buy, like pears. Pears are really a unique fruit. I They seem to affect my prostate. They seem to really like cool things down in the prostate. I notice like when I kneel for long periods of time at the computer, it'll feel really full in the prostate. Not like I have to go to the bathroom, just like the blood pools there or something. And it seems like when I was eating, I had 2 bags of pears that I went through. It really seemed like things like settled down in that area a lot. I've never really eaten pears, especially in such a large quantity. It's usually apples and like oranges too. Pears, I mean, I think there's maybe a phytochemical in there that really affects like the prostate area, but I don't read anything on that, so it's not widely talked about. But it's an interesting thing I notice at least. So just play it by that.